The moment you realize, oh no, the fridge just died. Don't worry, I looked you up for free next day delivery on in-stock appliances. Get up to 40% off select appliance special values at the Lowe's Labor Day Savings event.
Come play with eye showers that excite, lipsticks that pop, and blow dryers that bring it. Ulta Beauty, all things beauty, all in one place.
What up? Yo, can you hear me? Mic check, mic check. Hey, can y'all hear me and see me?
Take that. Upgrade Threat Nasal Strip instantly opens your nose up to 38% more than allergy medicine alone. Shut your mouth and see.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Microphone check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Akron in the house. What's up, peeps? We live! I can't see it on my end though. I don't know what's cracking. I'm testing out a new camera. Oh, what's up with this? Yeah, I'm testing out a new camera. So I'm trying to figure this all out real quick. Let me turn this TV down real quick. Man, y'all get the exclusive. Y'all get the exclusive. What's happening with y'all? Yeah, I got a new computer camera, but for some reason it's not coming back through on YouTube. Let me see. Refresh YouTube real quick. Okay. All right, I see it now. We're good. We're good. We in the house. Streaming is working. Hey, y'all know what happened to me last time, right? Last time I streamed on my main channel, it went nuts. We had we had 680,000 people come through the live stream, and eventually YouTube shut us down after CBS Sports reported my live stream. And then I got my main channel. My main channel got basically my live stream capabilities got shut off. So let me see if this is working. Michael Phillips, Shy Sox fan for life. Anthony Coates. That's what's up. What's up, bro? Hey, man, I want to say thanks to y'all for subscribing to this second channel. Hey, Shy Sox fan, you was on that live stream where we did the fight party. It was crazy. I think we got some lag or something. Yeah, I think we got some lag. Hey, was you there? Was you on the live stream for the whole thing? Right now, I'm live streaming from my computer, and there's a minor delay. Oh, check this out. Yeah, we got like a. I'm gonna say we got about we got like a. I'm gonna say about a 10-second delay. Hey, what's up, Bill Boss? What's up, dude? Hey, Bill Boss, you you subscribed to the channel from as a result of that live stream for the fight. Yeah, welcome, Bill Boss. You're in the right place. Thanks, Anthony Coates. Hey, where are y'all from? We only got five people in here, so we could talk. We could keep it legit. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Um, yeah, dude, I got some big videos planned. Trust me on that. We're gonna do some Lambo videos. We're gonna do some real estate videos, of course. I got some travel. I got some travel videos. Oh, New Mexico, man. I've never been to New Mexico. I've been to everywhere else. Okay, so we got Albuquerque, New Mexico in the house. We got Kent, Ohio, living in Michigan. Um, yo, you say your grandparents' crib is listed for 23? So it's listed right now, man. You should probably try to get it as soon as possible. Um, who's listing it? Like, is the bank listing it or what? Is it public? You might want to jump on that. But what was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, I was gonna give y'all the inside scoop on some of the videos, man. So we got I'm wrapping my Lambo. Um, I'm wrapping the Lambo, and I'm gonna actually take it to Canada to get wrapped with this dude, CK Raps. He does YouTube videos, real nice with the rapping skills. So I'll take the Lambo there. We're gonna get it wrapped. I'm gonna let you guys guess what color, or tell me what color you guys think I should wrap it. We got some travel videos where I might have to go to the Dominican Republic. I got some real estate going on down there. I might have to go to Colombia. I got my brother down there. Going to Brazil. My girl is down there. Um, so this time when I travel, I'm gonna take the YouTube, take you guys with me. I'm gonna do some live streaming. I'm gonna do some videos. But also, I got a West Coast trip planned, going to California to meet with YouTube. Actually, believe it or not, I'm actually meeting with YouTube for some business. Michael Phillips. Michael Phillips got the inside scoop. Um, we're gonna do. I'm gonna surprise y'all with the rap. It's gonna be. I've been going back and forth between three colors: red, white, and blue. Not. It ain't gonna be red, white, and blue at the same time. Believe that, because I'm not on those colors. But I like blue. Like remember, I had my Gallardo. It was blue. Um, I like red. How it looks on the Huracan, and it's white now, but I might do like a I might do a like a pearl white. Good idea. Good idea for wrapping it. So man, that killed me with this live stream thing. Normally I would be live streaming from my main channel, but like I said, I'm coming back live on Thanksgiving from my main channel. But in the meantime, I guess we'll be doing some exclusive live streams on this channel. But anyway, let's get to the point of this live stream, man. Should I or should I not live stream the next fight? The next big fight is Canelo versus Triple G. So the question is, should I stream my fight party? And how do I stream the fight party without it getting shut down? Do I need to stream it without the volume? And then is that cool? Will they shut me down for that? Or do I need to start like a pre-fight party before the fight comes on and just start streaming like hours before the fight, and then I'll just give people basically I'll say you basically if you're on a stream at a certain time, then I'll give everybody like an access code to where like a channel where I'm actually going to stream the actual fight, and everybody who's on the live stream can go over to the new can go over to the new channel. Title it Fight Party. Yeah, man. See, last time I didn't know what I was doing, bro. I didn't know what I was doing, man. Let me see what this is looking like. Yeah, last time when we had the fight. Hold on, let me see what this is saying. Oh, okay, I feel you. Yeah, okay, Anthony. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna do like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start like a live stream on this channel, and I'm gonna type call it like Will Motivation Fight Party or Will Motivation Canelo versus Triple G Fight Party, and then um, I'll have another channel that I just set up with some random email address, and I'll give everybody the link to the stream for the random channel. So if that random channel gets shut down, it's not really a big deal. But in order to get that stream, they gotta yeah, that's the only thing about subscribing to get a code. I was thinking about that too, because I could do that on my website. Like if they go to willmotivation.com and they subscribe, then I could automatically email them the link. That would work. That that would definitely work. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Like, um, yeah, but I can't do that through YouTube though. I can't do it through YouTube. Maybe actually I might be able to. Like I could say you got to subscribe to Will Motivation on YouTube, and then maybe if I might be able to use some kind of technology that YouTube has to check to see if somebody is a subscriber. They could put in their YouTube name, and I could check to see if they're a subscriber. And If they are, then I could send them the link to the stream. Um, yeah, that would be crazy. So yeah, that's definitely a good idea, man. That's definitely a good idea. Let me see. Let me shout everybody out who we got here for this live stream. Really, it's just a couple of us. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make the live stream link unlisted. Oh man, let me see. It's saying we got 5 people watching. I guess some people aren't logged in. So make sure to get that live stream link. Make sure you guys are registered on my website. Um, Go to willmotivation.com and then enter your information and like create an account, and then that way I'll email everybody before the fight party. Then I'll tell you guys, okay, here's we're gonna do the fight party. Um, tell everybody instructions. Go to willmotivation.com and register, and then I'll email everybody the link to the live stream. But it's gonna be unlisted for sure. So it should be tight. It should be tight. I might even promote it on my website, man, for real. I might even promote it on my HBCU website. That would be crazy. Let me see here. Hey, y'all got any questions for me while y'all got me here captive? Michael Phillips. Um, I'll tell you here. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to check how this thing is working. Okay. All right. So, most expensive rental. You want to know? You want to know how much the house costs, or you want to know what's the monthly rent on it? Because actually, man, I could show y'all. Since we only got a few people on here, man, I might be able to show y'all some top secret stuff. I'm gonna show y'all some top secret stuff. Y'all want to see some top secret stuff? Uh, so how much the house cost? The most expensive rental that I have cost. It's gonna be the Huracan project. That's gonna be the most expensive one, and it's gonna probably cost me 130,000, 140,000 when it's all said and done. Right now, I put all my cash into it. Like I put like 80,000 into it so far. So like I'm trying to save money right now. Like I'm not even buying real estate right now. Like the market is high. I'm building this crib, and I'm not even buying real estate right now. But let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some top secret stuff if I can figure this out. I'm gonna show y'all some top secret stuff here. Let me see. Video capture, window capture, create new window. I'm gonna show y'all some top secret stuff. I'm just trying to figure out. Um, I'm just trying to figure out how to do it real quick. Multi-adapter compatibility. Let me see. It's not. It's not working. It's not working right yet. Let me see. Video capture, window capture. I'm trying to show y'all this window real quick. It's not working though. So all right, I was trying to show y'all. I gotta figure out how to do that window capture. All right, my bad. I gotta figure out how to work this thing to capture the windows. For some reason, it didn't want to do that. Let me try. Let me try a different window real quick. Let's try it one more time. I'm gonna try to show y'all some top secret stuff. Try to show y'all some top secret stuff, man. Media source, game, display capture. Yo, display capture. That ain't looking too slick. Let me try one more time. Trying to get y'all to see my window so I can show y'all some top secret real estate stuff. Oh, it looked like it's working. All right, check this out. I'm gonna show y'all some stuff real quick. I gotta make this window smaller though. Let me see. Ah, video window. All right, let me see. Can I? I'm trying to move this thing so y'all can see it and see me at the same time. All right, all right, y'all ready? Can y'all see this window? Let me see. Can y'all see that window? Yo, what's up, Black Knight Cody? I'm getting ready to show some top secret stuff since we only got a few people in here. The guy that is doing the Huracan project, Steve. Does Steve travel to different states? Um, I doubt it. Nah, I don't think Steve travels because we're right in the middle of Ohio. Um, hey, Michael Phillips, you said you got family that's about to list their house and see what they want to get rid of. Hey, to be honest with you, the market is so good in Columbus that they probably can get rid of it quick if they just make sure it's clean and painted and it's got decent flooring in it. They probably can get rid of their house pretty quick. Um, and yeah, you can rent out expensive houses. Yes, you can get like an executive rentals. Um, hey, Rob, what's up, man? What you talking about? Close about 100,000 in deals. What are you talking about? 100,000 in deals for HBCU? Who, me? And let me see. Okay, hey, all right, y'all ready for the top secret stuff? What's up, D Money? Let me see how many people we got in here, cause we get too many people in here. I'm not showing the top secret, man. Let me see how many we got. He said I closed 100,000. Uh, 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 hey, I'm here, bro. I'm here. I'm about to show. Since we don't have too many people in this live stream, I was about to show y'all some real shit. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all some real estate stuff, man. But let me see, man. How many people we got? All right, there's not too many people in here. I'm gonna show y'all. This probably the one and only time I show some real stuff like this. I'm gonna bring y'all into some real game. So this is my website right here, right? This is my website. So like if you was gonna rent property from me, this is what you would see. And let me move this over. Oh, that'll make no difference whatsoever. So that's my website, right? I don't know how I'm. All right, there we go. All right, so this is my website, right? These are my rental properties. This is Project Huracan at the top, right? Project Huracan is going to rent out for 17.95, right? This second one is Project Mustang. It's that's my old house. Like that's where I used to live. That's my very first house I built. I built that house in 2000, the year 2000. I got a finished basement in there, and that one's going to rent for at least 16.95. This third one on the list, that one's getting ready to come up for rent. There's still some people in there. That's going to rent for 15.95. I just rented another 4-bedroom out for 15.95. So my rent is going up right now. But all of these other properties, this 750, that's my office. I leased that out to my business. The one after my office, that's I didn't mean to do that. What's that? Yeah. Hold on. All right. So there goes my office, 750. That's my office. Real stuff here. The one after that, that's the Gallardo project right there. So what happened was, um, remember I did that video talking about my Gallardo, and I was like, I financed $100,000 car, right? And everybody's like, oh, you should pay cash. You can't afford the car unless you pay cash for it. But I bought that house right there. Instead of taking my cash and buying the car, I bought that house, 6561 Red Coach Lane. I bought that house with cash. I bought it for 65,000, right? Or 67,000. And then I rehabbed it. It ended up being about 85,000 total investment instead of buying the Gallardo, right? So I put all my money into that house. And then I'm renting that house now for $1,300 a month. So that more than covers the payment for that car, and it's actually covering the payment for my Huracan as well. Like now that I traded that Gallardo in. But anyway, these are like real properties that I own. All these that say leased. This is all my Mosses. This is like all my stuff. These are all my properties. This one, 1241 Maysell Drive. That was like a little wrecked up crib. I got that crib for $30,000, man. I bought that house for $30,000. It looks nice now. It's laid out. It's a little 3-bedroom house. I don't even have I don't have video of that house or pictures of it because my assistant moved into it. She loves that crib. But like all of these cribs, I rehabbed all of them. I got them for cheap. This is the most expensive house I ever sold, 1180 Rockmill. That's the house next door to me. I used to live there. I built that house. I used to live there, and then I sold it, and then I moved into this house. I built this house too, and I moved into it. It's smaller. It's like a ranch, and I love my crib. All of these houses. Then when you start seeing these green sold, these are all the houses I flipped. All these ones in the green. So this is real. Y'all getting the inside stuff right here. This is the real stuff. All these houses I flipped. I flipped all of those houses, and best believe I made money on every single one except for 8641. This one right here, I didn't make a whole lot of money on that because um, that one I moved into it, and then I was like I don't want to live here, and I moved back into this house. So that's what happened with that one. So let me see how many people we got in here. Let me see where we at. We got 11 people here. All right. So somebody said which ones is paid off. Let me see. Let me see what y'all talking about. Team Firefox. All right, let's see. Who do I think is gonna win the fight? I think Triple G is gonna win. I haven't seen dude fight a lot, but from what I've seen, that dude is a beast. That dude is a beast, yo. Um, all right, so let's see. Dude said he saw my whiteboard. Rob, man, why you looking at my whiteboard, man? He said no political correctness. D Money, I don't know where you located. D Money, you say you want a good contractor. You gotta tell me where you're located. Um, all right, let's see which one's fully paid off, no mortgage. How many? I mean, so how many is paid off? I got 20. I got 20 income properties, and of those 20, I got mortgages on 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 of them is paid off. There you go. Um, what taxes looking like out there? They taxing like Chicago. Yeah, it depends on what neighborhood you in for the taxes, man. It depends on what neighborhood and what the school system is like in that neighborhood. The only time I done rent to own was with my friends, like, and the only person that actually ended up buying one of my rent to own houses is my boy, one of my best friends I grew up with, and I basically just hooked him up. Like I gave him he had probably 30 or 40,000 in equity when I sold him the house, so I was just looking out. But property taxes, man, like where I live personally, man, my taxes are high, probably like $600 a month or something like that. And then and then where my rental properties, the property taxes are a little lower. Like probably my most expensive property, the taxes is like two or $300 a month, something like that. Let me see. Taxes 280. No, wait, 328 a month for one of my most expensive rental property right now. Um, let me see. So dude, Rob said, how much was I making per year when I first started in real estate? So let me see something. Let me see something. I'm gonna show y'all some real stuff. Y'all want to see some more real? Y'all want to see some more top secret stuff? I'm gonna see if y'all can understand this stuff. I'm gonna show y'all some real top secret stuff. See if y'all can understand it. Did y'all all watch that video that I did called 500,000 in debt with the Lambo? And let me see. Let me catch up with y'all. So how much was I making per year when I first started real estate? Can you share not? How much was I making per year when I first started? So my first real estate deal was my first house, bro, that I built. I was making probably, I think I was making probably, I was probably making 75,000 a year or less, maybe. Yeah, I probably was making 75,000 a year when I started. I bought my first house, but then I started my business first. I started HBCU Connect first, and I did that until 2004. And then I kept building my business until 2010, and I wanted to move, and I had bought a condo in that point in time, but I was living in a condo because I was getting a divorce or whatever. So I lived in a condo. I wanted to sell my condo, but they said I was going to lose money, and then that's when I got into real estate because I didn't want to lose money on my condo. And they said my condo was worth 90,000 when I paid 140. So I was like, nah, my condo is worth more than 90,000. So what do? I'm like, I'm smart. I'm a hustler. They telling me my house was worth 90. I was like, what are these other houses worth? I started looking around, and then I started buying real estate because I'm not stupid. Like I wasn't no expert or anything, but I started reading books and stuff like that and try to get familiar with real estate. And then I started buying it. 2010 is when I started buying. Now, at the point when I started buying it, I had money saved up from my business. I had good money. I had a couple 100,000 saved up from hustling and doing work. So hey, now the fact that I said I got a couple 100,000 saved up to start in real estate, means this live stream is not getting is getting archived. So this is like the end because I don't like talking about my personal finances because I'm not stupid, right? I don't want to become a target for people, even though I don't carry cash around and nothing crazy like that. But at the same time, it's not about how much money I make and how much money I have. What I'm really trying to do is just show people how to do stuff, show people how to be smart with their money, show people like before you get a Lamborghini, get some real estate. You know what I'm saying? Like if I bought that Lamborghini and I hit hard times, what do I have to fall back on? You know what I'm saying? I got to fire sell the Lamborghini and lose some money on it. And then what? You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the right way to do things, in my opinion. Like you get a Lamborghini after you got a bunch of cribs and stuff. So let me see. Uh, yeah, Black Knight coding. So yeah, like I had excess capital from my business, and that's I started using that in real estate. But you got to remember, right now, from my perspective, I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you when to buy real estate and when not to. But for me, I'm not buying real estate right now because the market is high, unless I find a really good deal. Like when I bought this house right here, let me show you. Uh, when I bought this, when I bought this house right here, let me show y'all. When I bought this red coach house, when I bought this house right here, um, the market was up, but somebody was squatting in that house. This house was already foreclosed on, and it was in HUD. Like HUD had the house, and nobody wanted to buy it because there was a squatter in there. But I bought it because it's for me. I'm not scared of stuff like that. So I bought this house because it was a deal I couldn't refuse. Like at first, this house was listed for like over $100,000. I was like, no, I'm straight. But I just waited. I was patient until it got down to like they wanted 90,000 for it, and I offered them 67,000. Offered 65 or 67,000, and I finally, they finally was like, cool, we'll take it because nobody else wanted to buy the house. So they took my offer. It was a low offer for 67,000, but we got the person out the house, the squatter, and now I'm sitting good. But I wouldn't just be buying just to be buying. Not in this market. It's too high for me. Like it's too high for me right now. Now I could be wrong. Like how could I be wrong? So let me turn off this screen. But let me show y'all before I show y'all some more real. Before I close this up, I'm gonna show y'all some real stuff real fast. Y'all want to see some more real stuff real quick? Y'all want to see how I manage my real estate? Y'all want to see how I manage my real estate? Y'all want to see how I manage my real estate? Hey, y'all ready? How many people we got in here? How many people we got? Let me see. Let me see. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. This is weird. This thing is not updated. All right, I'm gonna show y'all some real stuff. This is how I manage my real estate right here. Y'all ready? I'm giving y'all the inside thing, man. As long as we got this small we got a small group, I'm gonna show y'all some real stuff that normal people wouldn't be able to see that I wouldn't normally share with everybody. So let me see. All right, y'all ready? Y'all might not be able to see it because it's gonna be small. It's gonna be small, but this is and the other thing. Let me tell you, like, so before I got into real estate, I learned a skill and I learned a trade. I learned how to develop software. This website you're looking at right here, that's my website. I created that. Like I created all the software. I created the database and everything. So I was able to create my own software to manage my own properties. Uh-oh, this is my girl. She gonna shut down the live stream. I'm live streaming right now. You should get on. Check it out. She will. But anyway, check it out, right? So so I created this website, and what I'm trying to say is it would have been a lot harder for me to get into real estate if I didn't have some type of skill to make money. Because I used my skill to create websites. I created my own website. So instead of buying like some software to manage my property, I created it myself. I created a database and everything, right? So, but even before that, when I created HBCU Connect, there was no Facebook, there was no LinkedIn, there was no, a lot of sites weren't out back then. There was no Google back then. But I knew how to write code, so I created my own social network for the people I wanted to network with, and it blew up. And I started to make money with it, and with that money, I saved it, and then that's how I got into real estate. Now, I could have reinvested a lot of that money in my business, and I probably still will. But because I got into the real estate, that's how I got the Lamborghini. Because if I didn't have the real estate, I would have never bought a Lamborghini because I couldn't justify spending that much money on a car that's going to depreciate in value. So the whole reason why I talk about the real estate stuff is not because the real estate makes me more money, but the real estate is the reason why I could get the Lamborghini and I can do a whole lot of nice stuff. Like I've been on vacation with my friends, and I've taken like like seven people with me out of the country on exotic vacations. When I'm talking about exotic, I'm talking about penthouse, 6-bedroom penthouses in Colombia and stuff, and we kicked it. But it's because of the real estate. Even though my main business makes more money than the real estate business, right? But the real estate is sort of like gravy. Like it allows me to be able to do certain things without feeling bad about it because my real estate, that stuff is just appreciating in value all the time. So anyway, on to the real shit. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to see the real shit? Man, y'all better tell me yeah. Does HBCU Connect really have 1.5? We had 1.5, but we pruned the database. We got about 1.2 million. So yeah, that's real, bro. That's real. All right, look. All right, look. I'm gonna show y'all real stuff. Y'all ready? All right. Let me go. Let me go. Log in real quick. Hey, look. This is real stuff right here. This is the real shit right here. Hey, so y'all gonna be witnesses. For anybody that ever says that I'm full of shit, y'all gonna be the ones to see and be able to tell people that I'm not full of shit. This is real shit right here. Y'all watching this? Y'all see it? Can y'all see this? Y'all better tell me something before I shut it down. Y'all better tell me something before I shut it down. Y'all know what this is? That's the real shit right there. That's it. These is all my properties. That's all my rental properties. You see at the bottom where it says 20 properties? You see the balances? That's how much money I owe on property. So I owe about $408,000 right there. The mortgages every month is like 2,700 roughly. The insurance every month is about 700. Homeowner association fees is about 1,000. Management fees is a couple hundred. My interest rates on my bank loans. So what do the interest rates tell me? The interest rates tell me which loan I should pay off first, and also the type of loan. So then the higher the interest rate, the more likely I'm gonna pay it off faster because I don't want to pay a whole lot of interest. Then under gross, that's the gross, that's how much I charge. That's how much I charge the tenants every month for the rental properties. And then the net, that's how much I make, that's how much I'm supposed to make every month on each property. And the red ones is the ones that's not rented out, that I gotta rent out, but it's actually out of date. All of those are rented out except for C Star. And then under the net, that's how much money I'm supposed to be making once they're all rented out. And then the MROI is monthly return on investment, and the AROI is annual return on investment. That's why I like real estate. My average annual return on investment is 24%. There it is, people. There it is. That's the real shit right there. That's the real shit for you. Let me turn this thing off real quick. Y'all got the sneak peek. Sneak peek. There it is. Y'all got the real inside scoop on how to make money with real estate. Real numbers. Real numbers. See what I'm saying? This is real stuff, man. Real stuff. Now, all of my properties aren't making all the properties are not making what they should because they're not all rented out at the moment. Like I have two properties that are not rented out. Uh and so and that's getting ready to be three unless I hurry up and get some tenants. So so instead of making about 12 grand a month, I'm making less than that. I'm probably making like eight, something like that, depending. But see, you gotta remember too though, on a good month I get that. But on a bad month, like right now it's a bad month because I gotta spend probably 10,000. I got 10,000 um that I gotta pay to rehab the one house, the Mustang project. I gotta spend, so that's probably 2 months of my rental income I gotta spend fixing that house up. So I'm basically, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really living it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting it like I should be because I'm paying for this rehab. And then when these tenants move out this other house, I gotta take some of the money and spend on that. So, but as you can see, like it's real stuff. Like you can really make money with this real estate stuff. Hey, Cappy, we got Cappy in the house. Um, so hey, Cappy, I showed him the real number since we only have a few people in here. We got 16 people in here. So I love y'all, man. Even though Rob is a little rough around the edges. Rob, where you from, man? I'm gonna teach you how to tone down the rough around the edges stuff so you can get where you're trying to go a little faster. No hate on that. I'm just saying. D Money in Columbus. You need a contractor. I can put you on. Just hit me on my Instagram at Will Motivation. Cappy. All right, let me catch up on these. Let me catch up on y'all's messages real quick. Oh, Al X, what's up, man? Al X is one of the one of my favorite subscribers for his thorough comments all the time. Shout out to you, Al X. So y'all couldn't see the numbers? Could anybody see the numbers when I showed it? Because if I didn't, if y'all could not see the numbers, I can explain to you. I'm not real comfortable showing like, cause like I'm I'm sort of sensitive about the numbers and stuff because I don't want people to think that it's about me saying this is how much money I make because that's not at all ever what I'm about. Like my channel and what I'm talking about is never about how much I make or how or I have a Lambo. What the channel is about is what you can do, like, and what I can help you do. So yeah, I have a Lambo, but I'm trying to show you how to get a Lambo. Yeah, I make money on real estate, but I'm trying to show you how to make money on real estate. So it's not about my numbers and stuff like that. Even though, I mean, I'm doing okay with the real estate right now. Um, and so, like, as far as the mentoring, Michael Phillips, this is like my time, man, to do the mentoring stuff. So you can ask me as many questions as you like, bro. I mean, right now we're not getting overflow with people watching. So you can just ask me, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. My friends is talking about doing something, and my girlfriend might want to talk. So that can shut down that can shut down the live stream. But I'm here for y'all. Like the thing about the one-on-one mentoring, man, I got kids and I got 3 businesses, so it's hard for me to like, because if I do one-on-one mentoring, it's like, how can I do that when I got 2 kids? I got to mentor them, and I like, but what I can justify is if I can do a channel, like I can do this, and I can talk to a bunch of people at the same time in my spare time, and it gives me something, because when you guys say, hey, thanks, I learned how to do something, and I can touch more than one person at a time, then it makes it worth it for me. And then for you guys, like, I'm just trying to be accessible and trying to share knowledge and stuff. So my apologies, if that doesn't satisfy everybody, but I have some responsibilities. Black Knight Coding says, watching your stuff inspired me to pick up a second gig. Now I've got an extra 6 figures going to come in this year. That's dope. An extra 6 figures. Yeah, man. One thing my dad used to tell me, my dad used to say, you got to strike while the iron is hot. And I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I got a deal. I'm flying out to the West Coast. I'm flying out to San Francisco, San Diego, and then I'm flying to Seattle. And all 3 of those trips, I'm flying out there to do business. The first trip going to San Francisco is to meet with Google and YouTube, and that's real. Like, I'm not faking. I'm gonna videotape as much as I can, but I'm going out to meet with Google and YouTube to try to. They're already my clients. Google and YouTube pay me right now, like they pay me for my business stuff that I do. But I'm flying out there to meet them face to face and try to grow that business that I can do with them, because they got money, right? Then I'm flying to San Diego, and I'm doing a conference, and the conference is going to be thousands of college and university people there, and we want them to utilize our services for recruiting people to go work for their colleges and universities. Then after that conference, the 3-day conference, then me and my brother are flying to Seattle to meet with Amazon, and Amazon wants to do. I've sent them a proposal months ago, a big proposal. It's not $1 million proposal, but it's up there, right? And I did some work for Amazon before. I don't know. You guys probably saw that video I did where I was saying this is my real job, and but it was some hard work, and I almost didn't want to do it. Like, it's stressful and it's a lot of hard work working for Amazon and doing contracts for Amazon. But my dad used to say, you got to strike when the iron is hot. What that means is, if you want to form, like, if you like a blacksmith is working on iron, and you got to strike it when it's hot, because that's when you can form it. But once it gets cold, you can't hit it no more. It's not going to change form. So it's a saying to basically say, when you got something going on, when you're hot, like, you got to take advantage. It's just like that live stream that came on, um, the Mayweather fight. I didn't have no idea. Somebody asked me to live stream my fight party, and I was like, all right, cool. I just thought it was going to be a few people, just like right now. But then that man, we had 90,000 people on there. We had 90,000 people on that live stream at the same time. 680,000 people came in there and was chilling with us on the live stream. So you got to strike while the iron's hot. So what did I do? I went up to the garage and I was showing my boys the Lambo. I was like, let me show these people on the live stream the Lambo, because then they might know I'm somebody legit that they might listen to. And then let me ask them to subscribe. So that's how my subscriber count grew from 12,000 to 36,000. It's going to drop for a while, and as people like who are not interested in the real estate stuff or the car stuff or whatever, those people are going to drop off, which is cool. But you got to strike while the iron's hot, right? So that's how I grew, and that's how I plan on growing in the future. But what I was getting around to was to say that I have this Amazon deal on the table, and I was thinking maybe I don't want to take it because it's going to work. I'm going to be stressed out, and I'm going to have to work a lot for the next 12 months. But how often is it that I'm going to have the chance to do a big deal with Amazon, man? That's not an everyday thing for me. So I got to strike while the iron's hot. I got to get that money while I can get it. Even though it's going to be real hard on me and everything, I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it. So, Cappy, what's wrong, Cappy? So anyway, yeah, if you can make money doing side jobs and stuff like that, get it. So you can save up that money and be ready to make a move. That's how I got into the real estate stuff. When the market dropped, everybody was panicking and everybody was letting go of their houses and stuff like that. I was like, yo, this is the time to buy houses. This is the time to buy houses and like hold steady. So anyway, that's what's cracking. Um, George Venancio, Jorge Venancio, dude. Jude, just watch my videos. I'm trying to drop free knowledge on the real estate game and real stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Al X, yeah, definitely try to connect with you when I'm out in San Francisco on Friday. The Friday that I get there, I'm pretty free, so we could probably make it happen. Uh, so where we at? So three businesses. HBCU Connect. It's my biggest business. Um, the real estate business, number two, and number three is I'm a software engineer. I can write software. I can develop software. So I have developed software for different companies, and some of the software I have built has generates revenue. So that's my third business. I call it Moss Interactive. Yeah, and with the live stream, we get all the info, man. So yeah, we got how many people on here? How many people? Wow, the number is rising up. We got 21. So, in case some of you guys missed it, I showed somebody tell everybody what they missed. Somebody tell them what they missed. Um, yeah, that live stream was crazy lit. Yeah, that live stream was crazy lit. Um, so Jorge Venancio, what type of real estate investment do you recommend a person making about 60,000 a year? Uh, First of all, do you own your own house? So I'm not like to be honest, man. I share my experiences, but I don't. I'm not like an expert. Like I'm not like one of those people that makes money giving advice or try to like tell you financial advice and all that stuff. I'll just tell you how I did stuff, right? So when I was making $60,000 a year, or a little bit more or less than that, the first thing I did was I bought my own house. Bought my own house at a good price, and then I still own that house. I bought that house for 160,000, and now that house is worth probably 210,000. So that's how you get started. And then, like, let's say you want to move into your next house, then you maybe rent out your first house and start making money off that first house. That's also how I got into real estate, but it was a little different. So my first house, I was getting a divorce, so I let my ex-wife stay there with my kids, right? And then I bought myself a condo. Instead of renting a condo, I bought the condo. Then when I was ready to move into a house again, like after my divorce was over and all that stuff, then I built my next house was like my dream house or whatever. And then I rented out my condo. And then I was making like $500 a month off of that. So uh that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's how I did. So that's what I recommend is like buy your first house. Now, if you already have your first house and you're trying to look into an investment property, then so I'm getting hated on apparently. So yeah, that's what happened. Hold on, peeps. Hey, Al X, yeah, man, we could definitely do a little meet and greet, man. That's for sure. Hold on, peeps. Man. All right, so like we probably lost some people on that little hiatus, or did we? So, man, y'all got any questions for me before I sign out? I appreciate you guys joining the live stream. I appreciate you guys jumping on this channel after my main channel's live stream got shut down. I appreciate that. Um, hey, you guys who saw the real stuff, y'all gonna tell them what they missed? Man, can y'all hear me? Hey, Michael Phillips, man. Okay, you might want to get a flip because your money, you can get more with your money faster, and it's a to me when the market is high, flips might make a little more sense. Now, I made a video where I said, do I prefer rentals or flips? And I said I prefer, for me personally, rentals because I have so much taxes with all my other business stuff going on. My tax bracket is high, so when I do flips, I get hit with mad taxes. But for other people where you don't have the same tax stuff that I got going on, a flip might be a good way for you to build up like turn that 40,000 into 80,000, and then another flip turn that 80,000 into 120,000, and then another flip turn that 120,000 into 160. You see what I'm saying? So you might want to be thinking about maybe getting a flip so you can get your 40K up, and then maybe you can just pay off. Like, to be honest with you, when you got so the thing that you guys missed was I showed my real estate portfolio and my numbers and stuff. I show my real numbers. Like, so if anybody ever like think I'm blowing smoke or talking crap, like when we had a few people on here, I just said, look, I'm gonna show y'all some real stuff, and I showed my numbers. So what I was trying to say though was that's how I paid. Like, so you saw my numbers. I got 20 properties, and a lot of them are paid off, right? How you think I paid off those properties? I did flips. You see all those properties that I flipped? Let me show you guys my flips. And I'm not going to show you guys the privileged stuff that the other people got to see. But I'm going to show y'all my flips real quick. Then I got to talk to my girl because she seemed like she's trying to talk or something. I don't know if she's joking or not. But let me see. Let me show y'all real quick all these properties that I flipped. And then you're going to see how did I pay off my other rental properties. My stuff is in LLCs. Let's see, video capture, window capture. One second here. Window capture. I'm gonna show y'all. Here we go. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick all these flips that I did. The flips are how I was able to pay off my rental my rental properties. Okay. I did flips until I had enough money to pay off my rentals. Because really, the reason why I always want to have rentals is how am I going to retire one day? To be able to retire, I need some income. I need a lot of income. So that's why I always want to have some rental properties. So let's see. Let me show y'all real quick. No, that was a quick glance at the numbers. But look, all right. All these ones that say leased in red, those are my rentals. Those are all the rentals. It's all the rentals. Now these down here in green are all the flips. See what I'm saying? All those was flipped. And when I flipped those houses, I took the proceeds and paid off my rentals. All those in green, I flipped those. And on the flips, I was making anywhere from the lowest amount of money I made was $3,000 on a house that I really wasn't a flip. I built the house and I moved into it, and then I moved back into my old house. And so let me see, how do I turn this off? Uh, Hold on, peeps. All right. So yeah, so those the lowest I made on one of those flips was about $3,000, which really wasn't a flip. It was a house I moved into, and I was like, never mind. I don't want to move. I don't want to live here. I sold it. I only made $3,000 on it on paper. I really probably lost a little bit after I paid my realtor and stuff. But then I moved back into this house where I live now because this is really where I wanted to live. So, um, but on the other flip, like probably the most I made on a flip was maybe 70, 60 or 70,000. So you saw how many houses that was on that list that I flipped. I took the proceeds from those houses and then I paid off my rentals. Not all of them, but I paid off a lot of them. See what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to pay all of them off, but I'm not actually with the market high like it is right now, and I'm not sure kind of like where things are going. So right now I'm not paying off my mortgages and I'm not buying real estate. I'm actually being still right now. I'm saving money so that I can see is the market going to keep going higher and higher, or is it going to bust and is it going to go down? And then I'll make a decision on what I want to do. But right now I'm just saving money. I'm really trying to focus on my other business endeavors uh, to just strike while the iron's hot. Like my other business, I might have this big deal with Amazon that I got to focus on. So I won't be doing a whole lot with the real estate um, if I do this Amazon deal. So, but that's just me personally. Now I still can talk about real estate with you guys, and we can still you know chop it up and all that good stuff. So, so Michael Phillips said, "What do I do with the cash after the flip? Buy another, or pay something down?" Honestly, man, I would keep buying flips, but you'll kind of know what to do. You'll know what to do. The market will like kind of tell you what to do. Like the market here is telling me what to do right now. Unless I find something real cheap or real cheap, I'm not buying any rentals unless they're real cheap. Right now, the market is saying flip or don't buy anything. So so if anything, I'll be looking for flips right now. But I'm trying to save. I'm trying to stockpile cash in case the market goes back down. Then I'll be ready to buy some more real estate. You know, or if the market keeps going up and up, then I may, I already got a lot of real estate, so I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Now I got friends that are still buying a lot of. I got friends that are still buying a lot of property. Like my one dude, John, who I did that video with, he's buying and doing deals right now. So if anything in real estate, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to build. I'm gonna try to buy land and build properties, like build houses and stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's see. Let's see. So Rob, so I got a beautiful house. You wish you had that house, bro. Just you gotta think like this. Uh, I wish that you have a better house than what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope one day you got a better house than what I have. You know what I'm saying? And whatever house you live in now, make it beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's how you start. That's how you start. And as far as timing, dude, like I've been alive for a long time. I've been alive for like 40 some years. So, if I had got in when I was first got out of college, then I would have been even better timing. You see what I'm saying? Like if I got in, I had deals this year. So it's not necessarily the timing. It's necessary. It's more knowing a good deal when you see it. That's really what it is, dude. I bought houses at every point from the time I bought my first house till now. And the market was doing like this. But you got to be smart. Like always try to get a good deal. And if you buy something where it's high, you got to hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold it, and then eventually it'll be green. You'll be in the green, and you'll have some equity in it. Michael Phillips, yes. He said, "Did I follow the guidelines of how much you should pay for a flip in the Millionaire Real Estate Investor?" Yeah, I think they say something like you buy at least 20% below market value, if I'm not mistaken. So I was trying to do that or more. Like I was trying to get stuff at even a higher discount. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to like I was getting good deals like on my houses. I was getting a lot of good deals. So yeah, you don't want to buy something too more like and pay more than you should. That's for sure. And sometimes you have to look outside of your own backyard. Um, Rob said, "How have you been making money so long with HBCU?" I first started making money with HBCU in 2002, and I do my customers right. Uh, I do my customers right, man. I go to work for my customers when they ask me to help them with something. I go hard. So that's how I've been doing it for so long. And there's not a lot of people that do what I do, especially at the level of professionalism that I do it and how serious I take it. I don't just take people's money and run, even though I could. I don't do that. Like when somebody pays me, like I go hard, like until they get what they paid for. So that's how I've been doing it for so long. Um, uh, and Axum, when will I be sliding back to DC again with HBC Connect? Probably first quarter of next year, something like that. And then how did HBCU get traffic? Yeah, SEO. But I started HBCU before Google, dude. I did hard work, grassroots marketing. I went online and invited people to the website, like one by one, and until it got viral. And I did everything you could think of, bro, to make HBCU Connect get traffic. Uh, Capital gains, did you have to pay that on flips or were you able to roll over? So, Al X, yeah, I did pay capital gains because I was doing so many flips. I couldn't roll them all over. I don't know all the details of 1031 exchange. Um, but there's some little bit of complication to the 1031. But yeah, so long story short, I had to pay capital gains. Um, as far as the market taking a dive, I don't know, man. People are saying that it's going to take a dive. I think it's going to slow down. Wintertime, it's going to slow down. I don't think it's going to dive hard unless the entire economy dives hard. Um, that's what I think. I don't think the real. See, here's the thing about real estate. Uh, People need some place to live. So if you're in the right market, in the right location, the real estate is going to be like good, decent. You know what I'm saying? Even if it takes a dive, it won't take a hard dive because people need some place to live. So when I started getting in real estate, nobody was buying. So that's when you're supposed to buy. When nobody's buying, you become the buyer. Buy as much as you can, then hold it and rent it out. Then when everybody is buying again, that's when you either sell or like do flips, so you can buy something and then sell it for a profit. Like that's really the name of the game. So like if the market does take a hard dive, then I'll start buying real estate again. Right now it's up, man. Everybody's buying, like everybody's buying. So it's too much competition for me and it's harder to make money. So I'm just making money doing other stuff right now. But I don't know if it's gonna go up or down. I think my point was that people need a place to stay. And depending on where you're at and where you're trying to invest, if you got a thriving like a thriving local economy, then the real estate market should be pretty strong. Like that's just the facts. Um, and Anthony Coates, yeah, a person can make money in any market. Like when I first got in, dude, I kind of wish it was still like a down market because I would be buying more real estate. I would be buying more because I was making money with rentals, lots of money. Like, and if the market is high, you make money on flips. I made lots of money with flips when the market started going back up. So if I see another property that is like I'm still doing Project Huracan, so I'm still putting money in the real estate right there. I'll probably rent it out when I'm done with it and see what the market does. I don't know Dan Kennedy by name. Um, well, how much do you think I made with real estate, bro? You know what I'm saying? The rent where I'm at is anywhere from $600 a month on up to maybe 2,000 a month, and I'm getting anywhere from my properties anywhere from 1,000 on up to 17, 18 a month. See, so that's what it is. Yeah, man, I got to bounce. So I just wanted to test out this new camera and everything. No, 20,000 in profit per month off of real estate. No, I'm not making that much. I might gross that much, but not net profit. No, not yet. But it's gonna keep going up though. Yeah, so it's lower than 20K for sure. So now I pay everything off. It might be around 15K, something like that. But it's going up. Like rent goes up. You know what I'm saying? So maybe one day it might be. All right, man. Maybe I'll live stream tomorrow or on Monday. But yeah, I'm getting a little tired for real. I gotta eat something too. So yeah, thanks for chilling with me, man. I hope y'all got something out of this the live stream, man. If it stays like a little bit of people like this, then I'll bring y'all inside a lot of different things. If it's a whole lot of people, I don't really like talking a whole lot about my personal stuff. Other than showing people the Lambo so that they can follow. But that's about it, man. All right, y'all have a good Saturday, man. Take care. Y'all stay positive. Yeah, the HBCU Connect back in. I still got competitors. You know what I'm saying? But the HBCU Connect back in is looking real healthy. Thank God. So all right, man. Love y'all. Talk to y'all on the comments. Y'all stay up. Holla. Peace. 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 Appreciate y'all.